Do you love dogs? Then the stories of these furry heroes will remind you why your affection is well placed. In this AnimalWised video, we tell you about 5 dogs that saved human lives. Keep watching to know more. BALTO and TOGO, heroes of Alaska. In the winter of 1925, an epidemic began in the town of Nome, Alaska. The only way for life-saving medicine to reach them was to send about 20 mushers with their dogs more than 1,000 kilometers. The team led by TOGO travelled the most dangerous and longest stretch of this journey. BALTO was the dog in charge of guiding the team through the last stretch and delivered the medicine to the people. It was the latter dog which the world considered the hero of Nome. But in Alaska, everyone knew that TOGO was the real star. Years later, the true story that we can tell today was revealed. Discover all the details of this story in the video that we share here. FRIDA, the rescue dog. In 2009, FRIDA was born. This dog would later earn the respect, admiration and affection of thousands of people around the world. In September 2017 in Mexico, there were 2 terrible earthquakes higher than 7 on the Richter scale. Both were devastating, causing hundreds of deaths and widespread destruction. FRIDA saved the lives of more than 50 people caught in these earthquakes and became a true dog heroine. Although her fame began thanks to her rescue efforts in 2017, FRIDA had been a rescue dog for 10 years and retired in 2019. SMOKY, the war hero dog. Private Bill Wynne fought in World War II alongside his dog SMOKY. One day, engineers were building an airbase and needed to connect a 22-metre long telegraph cable between 2 points linked by a large pipe. The job was very dangerous and would expose the men to enemy attacks, so they sent SMOKY through the pipe with a rope, using her to thread the wires. On the other side of the pipe was Bill, calling for her to come through the channel. Finally, thanks to SMOKY, the communication network was established and about 250 men were saved. JUDY, prisoner of war. JUDY was travelling with her British crew when they were attacked by the Japanese. The men and JUDY ended up on a desert island with no boat, no food and no water. When everyone thought they would not survive, the dog found fresh water and saved their lives. They eventually managed to get off the island by calling a Chinese junk, but unfortunately they were captured by the Japanese and ended up as prisoners. Sometime later, they were transferred to Singapore, but the ship they were travelling on was attacked. At that moment, JUDY was in charge of saving several prisoners, bringing them pieces of wood so they did not die by drowning, and helping them to reach the shore. Without a doubt, she was a true hero. Barry, the mountain hero. Barry grew up in the famous Hospicio de San Bernardo, a convent located on peaks at more than 2,000 meters high. Father Luis was in charge of his care and trained him to be a rescue dog. The convent where he was staying was located on a pass between Switzerland and Italy that many travellers passed through. Due to the large amount of snow, at times many travellers were avalanche victims or lost. On his own initiative, Barry would go out into the mountains to find people who needed help. This dog is believed to have saved the lives of at least 40 people, which is incredible, but true. If you want to know more details about Barry's life, don't miss the video that we share here. Tell us, do you know other stories of dogs that have saved lives? Let us know about them in the comments, and we'll see you next time.